So this is the second part. I've now made up cobalt blue. I will give you these colours separate. And I'm going to do, I've turned the picture upside down to start with. Again, don't want it too dark. And I'm going to do it bringing it across. So it's quite good that the flowers separate the picture in two. And you can just take this blue through. Again, do not make it too dark. This is edging on slightly dark. You want to just about be able to see the blue. You can always make it darker later, but you don't want to overwhelm the flowers. So I'm just going to turn this round a little so I can bring the blue round the petal. Again, I'm working fairly fast just to keep these videos as short as possible so that I can put them on, I hope. So that's my blue put on. Don't go back and fiddle with it, just leave it alone. And then I've made up sap green with cadmium yellow in. My sap green is quite a bluish sap. So again, I'm just going to lead the paint, nice and wet, nice wet brush. Going to lead the paint. Most people use too much colour. So we're going to take this colour across and I'm going to run out of paint. And I'm going to fill in here. Just keep your eye on these bits. Nice wet brush. If I start to run out, just be neat round your flowers. Shouldn't be much darker than the flowers themselves at this stage. You're just giving a base coat. So we're going to run this green across. So I'm now catching up to myself. My edge that I'm working with is short. And then I'm going to take the colour here and here. Just be neat round your flowers. Make as good an edge as you can. Fill in, fill across. Just make sure you're not making any of this too dry. Pull it across. Any excess that you have, dab on the tissue. Just take it out lightly with the tip of the brush. I've got an excess in that corner. Just take it out with the tip of the brush. Let this dry.